Imagine holding the ultimate key to true freedom. A life where no one else's opinions dictate your choices, where rejection no longer frightens you, and your inner tranquility remains unshaken. Yet in the surrounding world, people are incessantly trying to sway your decisions, distract you, and lead you away from your genuine path. How would you cope with such relentless pressure? This is the profound guidance Buddha provides, presenting a way to rise above external disturbances and fully harness your potential by concentrating solely on yourself. Today, we'll explore 10 impactful Buddhist principles that teach you how to disregard others' opinions and take charge of your own life. 1. Rely on yourself for happiness. Buddha wisely noted, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." True happiness originates not from others' actions or words, but from our own inner selves. When we depend on others for our happiness, whether through their approval, praise, or behavior, we relinquish control over our emotions, often leading to disappointment, since no one can sustain our happiness indefinitely. Buddhism encourages us to seek peace and satisfaction internally by embracing our true selves, finding joy in the present moment, and being grateful for what we have. Cultivating self-reliance builds a solid foundation of inner peace that remains steadfast. 2. Embrace solitude as a source of strength. The Buddha advised, meditate, live purely, be quiet, do your work with mastery. Solitude is not something to fear, but a source of immense strength. Spending time alone allows us to deeply understand ourselves, contemplate our thoughts, and grow both emotionally and spiritually. In solitude, we can meditate and concentrate on personal development without external distractions. Instead of seeking comfort or validation from others, we become our own best companion. Embracing solitude reveals inner power and wisdom, enabling us to navigate life with confidence and clarity. 3. Seek your own approval. As Buddha stated, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. The approval we truly need is our own, not that of others. Continuously seeking validation through compliments, praise, or acceptance undermines our self-worth and allows others to influence how we feel about ourselves. Buddhism teaches that genuine confidence and happiness come from self-acceptance. By nurturing self-love, kindness, and validation, we lessen our dependence on others' opinions, freeing ourselves from unnecessary stress and disappointment. 4. Handle rejection gracefully. Rejection is a natural part of life, but it doesn't determine your value. It's easy to feel disheartened or inadequate when faced with rejection, but Buddhism encourages us to view it as an opportunity for growth and redirection. Sometimes, rejection is life's way of guiding us towards something better. The Buddha reminded us, in the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Letting go with grace is essential for finding peace. By not taking rejection personally, we alleviate unnecessary pain and make space for new opportunities. 5. Let go of worries about others' opinions. One of the main sources of anxiety is worrying about what others think of us. We often allow others' judgments to shape our actions and feelings, but Buddhism teaches that others' opinions reflect more about them than about us. The only thing that truly matters is our own self-perception and actions. As the Buddha said, "Let none find fault with others. Let none see the omissions and commissions of others, but let one see one's own acts done and undone." Focusing on our own journey and stopping the worry about others' opinions allows us to conserve our energy and embrace our authentic selves, finding freedom and peace. 6. Preserve your peace instead of pleasing others. Many of us habitually try to please everyone, whether at work, with friends, or within our families, often at the expense of our own peace and well-being. No matter how hard we try, it's impossible to satisfy everyone, leading to exhaustion and stress. The Buddha wisely taught, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Peace of mind is far more valuable than meeting everyone's expectations." Buddhism encourages acting with compassion and kindness without compromising our inner peace. Setting boundaries and prioritizing our own well-being allows us to live authentically and give from a place of strength rather than sacrifice. 7. Focus on controlling yourself. In life, frustration often arises from attempting to control things beyond our reach. We desire people to act a certain way, situations to unfold as imagined, and outcomes to match our expectations. However, Buddhism teaches that clinging to what we cannot control only leads to suffering. We cannot control others' behaviors, feelings, or thoughts. The only true power lies within ourselves, our actions, thoughts, and reactions. The Buddha said, "Rule your mind, or it will rule you." By mastering our own thoughts and emotions, we gain control over our lives, shifting our energy inward to improve ourselves and find inner peace despite external chaos. Understand that others are focused on their own lives. We often believe that others are constantly watching and judging us, but in reality, most people are deeply absorbed in their own lives. This realization can be liberating, as the fear of judgment is a major barrier to authenticity. Buddhism teaches us to let go of this burden and live freely. As the Buddha said, "Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it." People are primarily concerned with their own challenges, goals, and dreams. Understanding this frees us from the pressure to meet others' expectations, allowing us to focus on our own path and personal growth. 9. Avoid the trap of social comparison. One of life's biggest traps is comparing ourselves to others, whether in looks, career, success, or happiness. This habit breeds envy, inadequacy, and frustration. Buddhism views comparison as a form of attachment that leads to suffering. Measuring ourselves against others causes us to lose sight of our unique journey and the progress we've made. The Buddha taught, "Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. True wealth lies in contentment and appreciating what we have." In today's social media-driven world, comparison is easier than ever, but Buddhism encourages living in the present, cultivating gratitude, and focusing on our own growth instead of outward comparisons. 10. Prioritize inner growth over external validation. In today's society, many seek external validation, approval from family, recognition at work, or likes on social media, to feel good about themselves. However, Buddhism teaches that true peace and fulfillment come from within. Chasing external validation distances us from our true selves, making our self-worth dependent on others' perceptions and creating a cycle of dissatisfaction. The Buddha wisely said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." By focusing on our own growth, mindset, and self-awareness, we cultivate inner fulfillment that external validation cannot provide. Prioritizing inner growth builds resilience, authenticity, and a deeper sense of self-worth, leading to a more peaceful and genuine life. If you found these Buddhist principles valuable, give this content a like and subscribe to our channel for more insights on prosperity and wisdom. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share how you've applied these teachings in your life to achieve inner peace and freedom in the comments below. Drop a positive affirmation like, "I embrace inner peace and freedom every day," to align your intentions with this journey. Let's build a community of growth and abundance together. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable teachings that empower you to live a more fulfilled and authentic life.